Oh, I haven't heard that call in so long. It feels good to actually talk about it. Now, Teddy, this is why I got some. This is why I have 3 pages of notes. I had to get some extensive research for this specific team. For this specific team. So there is a 3-on-3 tournament in the Olympics for men and women.
Mhm.
USA Women's actually won bronze this year, so congratulations to you to USA Women for winning bronze this year. But this is about the men's. Let me tell you why these guys are in the doghouse. These guys, Teddy. First of all, let me tell you who these guys are. Kareem Maddox, Jimmy Fredette, Canyon Berry, and Dylan Travis. You probably only know one of these guys, and that's
Yeah.
Jimmy Fredette.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Don't worry, I'm about to tell you who all the other guys are. This is why I got my research done. So, Cannon Berry. Guess who his father is? Rick Berry.
Rick Barry. Yeah.
He played at Charleston and played at Florida in college. He averaged 11.3 points per game at Florida in his senior season and 12.8 points per game with Charleston in his first 3 seasons in college. Son of Rick Berry, and that's pretty much what he's done in his most of his career. Jimmy Fredette played for BYU, where he set multiple records in college. He led the NCAA scoring in 2010 and 2011. He was selected 10th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks in 2011, playing 6 seasons for the Bucks, the Kings, the Bulls, the Hornets, the Knicks, and the Suns. But he did win an MVP overseas in 2017, and he won the Greek League Championship in 2020. So he got something. He got something done.
Mhm.
Kareem Maddox went to Princeton. Only played overseas for 3 seasons. Averaged 8 points per game and 4 rebounds per game at Princeton. However, he does have some NBA experience, not playing though. He actually works with the Timberwolves as a personnel and player development associate. Dylan Travis played at Florida Southern College, which is a D2 school, in his junior and senior years. He also played freshman. His freshman and sophomore season, he played at Midland University, which is in oh, that was his freshman year. So that was in Fairmont. He played his sophomore year at Iowa Central Community College, where he averaged 18.3 points per game. Where he played 4 years overseas in Germany and Australia. Then he retired. So those are all the guys that were on the team. Now, Teddy, we have some guys that actually play overseas that are former NBA players. I think they would have been better suited to be in this 3-on-3 team. And those names are Dwight Howard, who's an NBA champion, and he's done what he needs to do in this league. DeMarcus Cousins, who's also playing overseas, and Quinn Cook, who also plays overseas. All three of these guys actually play on the same team. And you know what? Another guy who I thought may have even been good enough that played overseas, Stephon Marbury.
Mm.
He was on the sideline during the Olympics watching USA men's basketball win. And he has won multiple championships in China. He's basically like Kobe in China, if you really think about how he's treated there.
Yeah.
My thing is, NBA, why don't we have guys that's actually in the NBA in this tournament? Because all of these guys play overseas. We couldn't have had Jaylen Brown at least be on this if he didn't make the Olympic team. I think they would have had a much better chance if Jaylen Brown was on this team. Then if you think about Jalen Brunson, I think he would have made a difference. What's another guy? True. Even if we put Christian Wood up here, I think they got a better chance of winning this. There are other guys we can put in this position to have us win, and you go out there and do this. So they were 2-4 going into the final pool play against the Netherlands. Again, I said the Netherlands, not Germany, not Spain, the Netherlands. Somebody tell me one guy in the NBA that's from the Netherlands. Yo, great point. Or have someone from the big three in it. Come on, you picking guys that haven't really done much of anything other than Jimmer Fredette.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's just me. So they actually started off the game pretty well. They were up 3-1 in the game. Then they gave up a 3-0-1, which means they were down 4-3. After they were down 4-3, Teddy, they gave up a 17-2 run to the Netherlands, resulting in a 21-6 loss, which ended their Olympics, which means they finished 2-5 in the Olympics. NBA, you mean to tell me this is the best? Well, USA, I'm not even going to say NBA. USA, you mean to tell me this is the best talent you can put for 3-on-3 basketball? Seriously? This is what we put out there to represent the country? And you expected them to just go out and win just because it's the USA? No, you don't understand how they said that the Olympics has gotten a lot better talent from overseas, and this is what you throw out there. If that was the case, we could have just sent a whole bunch of college players to go play for Team USA and expected them to go win. I guarantee that wouldn't have happened, though. This is almost equivalent to what you did, if not maybe worse. These guys weren't even that good in college. Well, Kareem Maddox wasn't that good in college. He averaged 8 points per game. 8. What is that? Come on now. Cannon, okay, he averaged about 13 points per game. Okay, that's nice. That's cool. But is that enough to say that he deserves to be on this team? I would say no. Out of all the guys, Jimmy Fredette's probably the only one I'm okay with being on there because we saw what he did in college. We know he's a great shooter, but come on now. This is just ridiculous. There's no way this should have even been the case. I don't understand it. These guys should have just picked someone else. I don't care who you. I would have picked Gabe Vincent. I'll pick some undrafted guys that's in the NBA before I pick any of these guys, other than Jimmy Fredette. Like I said, Jimmy Fredette is the only guy that I'm cool with being on this team. But all the other three guys, I pick somebody else. Shoot, I could pick some guys that play at Berry Farms, that play these rec leagues that got a better chance of winning than these guys. Teddy, what's your thoughts, man? I'm about sick of this.
So you mean to tell me they brought a guy that was retired, probably just sitting on his couch, and then a guy that does personnel for a team?
Yes, Teddy.
And not maybe like Peyton Pritchard, who performs well in these type of events. Jamal Crawford. Are you telling me you couldn't get Jamal Crawford to go out there and represent the United States?
Shoot, hey, Mike, right. Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Put Tyler Hero out there.
It's crazy. This is
Come on, man.
It's honestly like when I was like listening to everybody talk about the 3-on-3, I'm like, I looked up the team, I'm like, well, who are these guys? Like, like the only guy that I know is Jimmer Fredette, and he's a bench player.
Exactly. He's not even in the NBA anymore. He's overseas.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah. We could have got that old guy in the big three. He's nasty. I don't know his name, bro, but he's got like
you could have put Michael Beasley in there.
Oh, what?
Because he's a baller. I don't care what anyone says. Michael Beasley still can cook. Yeah. Put Michael Beasley there. Sham guy, you could put him in there, and a bunch of other guys that plays in the big three. Tracy McGrady plays in the big three. You don't think he could have made a difference? Like, come on, man.
ISO Joe, like, come on. What are we doing?
Isaiah Thomas.
What are we doing?
Man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better.
They didn't try to put the team together. They were just like, oh, who wants it? They saw these guys like, oh, these guys should be good. It's only 3-on-3. We're the United States, like you said.
That three right there wins the goal. Mike Beasley, Joe Johnson, Al Harrington. No men's team is beating them. No 3-on-3. It's not happening. Come on now. That's weak, man. I don't understand what USA was doing with that.
And then for the coach, you got Gary Payton.
It could be Sam Cassell. Don't matter who it is. You can put somebody. You can put anybody there. Like, come on, man. That's you didn't plan on winning a medal by putting that team out there
At all.
So I don't even know if y'all deserve puppy chow, but hey, you got it. You got it. But no snacks, and all 4 of you have to share water. Jimmy, for that, you get the majority of it. Don't get me wrong, but everyone else, y'all fighting with scraps, man. So, welcome to the Doghouse, Team USA Men's 3-on-3 basketball. My guy, you in the doghouse. Exactly. Ice Cube could be the coach. Like, come on, man. Come on. This y'all gotta do better. Gotta do better. All right.